with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. Jock Peterson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Leake sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Into the box, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. And he misses again, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Adrian Gonzalez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Ball three. 3-2 now. Liner toward right center, and a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. Around third and being waved on home, and not in time as the second run scores. Justin Turner is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Holiday is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Piscotty. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And that's in there for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over by Utley, one away. Number 36 stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Rendell Britcher gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Settling in now, Chase Utley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. One there. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the one. Rich Hill comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jock Peterson will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. High pop-up. Peralta is there for it. And the inning is over. Stephen Piscotty strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Holliday. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Utley onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Johnny Peralta gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Josh Reddick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder, number 11.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting number 23.
Now to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yadier Molina, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Mike Lee, the pitcher, digs into the box, so in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out.
Yeah, definitely the traditional train of thought.
Leak squares to bunt, and he gets it down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Kevin Pillar will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Number 36 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
36.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Justin Turner is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Leaks ready. First pitch on the way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up and reined in, 1 away. Striding into the box, Andre Ethier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Leading off the inning, Rendell Grichuk, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1. To 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Ethier. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stephen Piscotty is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Stephen Piscotty.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Matt Holliday is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Nope,
Ball 2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ethier has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now in the box, Johnny Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chase Utley heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Chase.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Drilled on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Rich Hill. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Jock Peterson will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. The pitcher, Mike Leake, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty. Now a flare out toward right center. Ethier moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Kevin Pillar stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Number 36 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Colton Wong will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know what?
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And he is in there. Rendell Grichuk comes forward trying to cash in on this two-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ethier moving to his left. And that retires the side. Jaime Garcia will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Josh Reddick to start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. Oh, and he botches it. He'll take the turn and head for second. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Corey Seager will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Adrian Gonzalez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Pena scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Justin Turner will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch is popped up. Carpenter on the move. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stephen Piscotty will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Right fielder, Stephen.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. In the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Johnny Peralta will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
And this is going to get down. It's extra bases for Peralta. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Carpenter. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yasmani Grandal steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carpenter. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Chase Utley stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. Chop to first. Holiday takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brian Pena will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Utley. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jaime Garcia stands in for the first time.
Jaime Garcia.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Kevin Pillar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is line to left, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rich Hill comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Yasiel Puig is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
High and deep to left center field. Grichuk going back on it, still going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Jock Peterson strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Pillar is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Corey Seager steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Adrian Gonzalez will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joe Blanton will come on out of the
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Number 36 steps in now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Stephen Piscotty comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Matt Holliday stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 56.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit in the air to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Justin Turner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Andre Ethier strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Pena corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Johnny Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Kenley Jansen. This change for the Dodgers.
That's popped up out toward short right field. Utley ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Matt Carpenter will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Seager on the grass, on to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Brian Pena makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jaime Garcia. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Number 41 will look for some 2-out match. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.